Alright, welcome back. Moving on, we now bring you highlights of the 50th Annual General Meeting of Law Union and Rock Insurance PLC that took place recently at the Moson Center here in Lagos. The 50th Annual General Meeting witnessed the highest number of shareholders of the company in attendance in the last 10 years. Happy viewing.
Law Union and Rock Insurance PLC is one of the first generation insurance companies to open office in Nigeria more than 6 decades ago. Listed in 1990 on the floors of Nigerian Stock Exchange, the company is today fully owned by Nigerians, with Mr. Remi Babalola sitting on top the board as chairman. The 50th Annual General Meeting of the company was recently held at the Ajib Recital Hall, Moson Center, Onikan, Lagos, where shareholders and the board of the company deliberated on how to move the company forward. Having welcomed shareholders to the meeting, the chairman of the board, Mr. Remi Babalola, set the tone for proceedings at the AGM.
Distinguished shareholders, can I now call on the company secretary to read the notice convening this meeting? I would like to inform all members that the register of members is available for inspection during the meeting in accordance with Section 275 of Section 8 of Companies and Allied Matters Act 1990 as amended. Second motion, raise a point. Please, we will appreciate if you state your name in full so that we can capture it in our documentation before speaking. Please. I now request the company secretary to read the notice convening this meeting. Company secretary, please.
Presenting the independent auditor's report, Mrs. Yetunde Odetayo of Deloitte and Touchy affirmed that the financial statement gave a fair view of the financial position of Law Union and Rock Insurance PLC as of 31st of December 2018.
We have audited the accompanying financial statements of Law Union and Rock Insurance PLC, which comprise the statements of financial position as of 31st December 2018, the statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income, statement of changes in equity, statement of cash flows for the year then ended, and the notes to the financial statements, including summary of significant accounting policies. In our opinion, the financial statement gives a true and fair view of the financial position of Law Union and Rock Insurance PLC as of 31st December 2018, and the financial performance and the cash flow for the year then ended.
With the auditor's report and statutory audit committee taken, shareholders were given opportunity to ask questions and make contributions on how to move the company forward.
2 kobo will not be enough for people to take medical care of themselves. We're getting here. If you have 500,000 units here today, how much are you taking home? 2 kobo. Mr. Chairman, we need to improve this. It is not every year they ask you to recapitalize. Bring the money, bring the money. Have that solved the problem of the insurance sector? Have they solved our problem? No. Rather, it's compounding the problem.
Despite the tough operating environment, the company still recorded a modest result of more than 117% increase in net benefits and claims. The company achieved a gross premium income of 4.541 billion naira, up by 6.79% from 4.252 billion naira in 2017. Profit before tax dropped by 55.4%, 0.490 billion naira from 1.099 billion naira in 2017. Total assets of the company grew by 12% to 11.213 billion naira from 10.032 billion naira in 2017, while the shareholders' fund fell by 1.4% from 6.465 billion naira in 2017 to 6.372 billion naira in 2018. Profit after tax dropped significantly from 910.707 million naira in 2017 to 163.593 million naira in 2018. Underwriting profit also dropped by 46% from 1.182 billion naira in 2017 to 638 million naira in 2018. Earnings per share also dropped from 21 kobo in 2017 to 6 kobo in 2018. A dividend of 2 kobo was approved at the end of the meeting by shareholders. Mr. Obina Onokwo, Non-Executive Director, the Managing Director, Mr. Demayowa Adeduro, and the Executive Director, Technical and Operations, Mr. Olasopo Shogelola, expressed optimism about the company's operations going forward.
When the new board came by virtue of the acquisition from the previous Skybank and took over, we changed the focus of the company, all right? And then we focus more on creating value for shareholders. And at the heart of that value creation exercise is how you manage your investment income, is how you manage efficiency, and it's how you grow the top line. So if you notice for the company, even though the top line has been growing at a marginal rate, the value creation and shareholders funds has been growing more than that. And that showed that the board has been focused on making sure that we're more efficient at what we do, and making sure that the turnaround exercise in the company is going on as smoothly as possible, and that the management are alive to their responsibilities. And that has worked out well. So last year we paid a dividend, this year we paid another dividend, and we're working towards ensuring that trend also continues.
Law Union and ROC, for the short of saying we are number one, I will say we belong to the top 5 in terms of ability to pay claim and the willingness to pay claim. We have been rated by Global Credit Rating in South Africa with A- in ability to pay claim. So it shows that consistently, Law Union has been meeting and fulfilling the obligation of our claimant in paying claim. So far this year, we've paid close to 800 million in terms of claim, and we're just talking about May. So, and consistently we've been paying claim. Last year we paid about 1.6 billion naira in claim out of our 4.5 billion naira top line gross premium written.
On products, we have quite a number of products on the table now. Some are lying with the regulator, and I'm sure within the next 1 month we'll be able to bring them out. Currently, we have rejected our TPA, that's the Teenagers Personal Accident. We have rejected our travel, we have just been signed on the travel insurance portfolio, so which gives us access to worldwide travel, and we have the local travel. Now we're marketing them massively. We want to partner with state governments, we want to partner with local authorities, we want to partner with schools, we want to partner with as many people as possible, as many groups as possible for distribution of all these products. What matters when you look at retail is the structure. Structure have to be built, and when structures are built, they run. And then we are also looking at introducing competitive marketing within the system, so that people have groups can compete with each other within, and then this will give us a leap in our sales.
Shareholders also used the occasion of the AGM to re-elect some directors on the board of the company. Interested, the 50th annual general meeting recorded the highest number of shareholders in attendance in the last 10 years. Law Union and ROC Insurance PLC, with A credit rating, is one of the top claims-paying insurance companies in Nigeria, with a strong foothold in engineering, oil and gas, and power sector underwriting in the country.